What's up, Internet? This is Chris the Phone Cats. We're going to play some iPad games. They're on iOS, so if you have an iPhone, you can get them too. The first one's going to be about arcade games. It's called Arcade Jumper, and these guys actually have a really, smooth moving and fast-paced and visually stimulating game. Whenever you die, it's almost like a whole different world, like a whole different level. Here's one that looks a lot like Mario that I gave some respect. Pretty simple gameplay at first. And as usual, this is me playing really the first level. When I get to the second level, they start adding new mechanics. There's this rotating platform that I fell off and died on. But yeah, some levels look a whole lot like Mario, and you know, it's just your basic platformer: run, jump, shoot. What else do you want? The color graphics are really poppy, and I don't know, cool game. The actual title is Arcade Jumper, and it's by Black Hive Media, and this is a freebie, so quit your bitching and scan that QR code and get it for yourself. But yeah, right now I'm at a boss level on one of the first ones, and this little ghost is the object that I have to hunt down. Sometimes when you're jumping over a simple platform, you're going to hit a block with your head and it's going to push you into the gutter, and you're going to get pissed off, because I know it's happened to me a lot. For what it's worth, this is one of those games to where you have the joystick and buttons and the console setup occupying the majority of the screen, so I don't know, I kind of don't like when I'm playing in a third of the iPad screen and only using a handful of pixels. Okay, there was a cat in a tunnel, because we're taking a look at a pretty cool tunnel spinning game. Normally these are more tilt sensitive, and this one is straight, I don't know what you would call that, a D-pad or whatever, just left, right. So it took me a while to adapt to that, but I don't know, I'm still pleased. I really enjoy this game. There's something about the lava that is just mesmerizing. On an iPad, it just looks beautiful. It looks good. It's all moving, and I don't know. I was gonna say retina, but it's not retina. But yeah, how to play. You have a jump. You use your left thumb to turn and stuff, and then you have a super mega cannon shot that'll just obliterate all obstructions except lava, I believe. And then you have just a normal pea shooter. That's probably gonna come into play a lot more down the line. The official title is Influx, and it's by Half Fast Games. It'll cost you $1. I've played a lot of games where you're in a tunnel, and really good for $1. It's kind of weird how people will spend $400 on an iPad and then bitch about $1 and $2 games, but I do it too, so I'm the hypocrite. Okay, there's some really weird looking Kinectimals, and I'm kind of obsessed with this game called Kinectimals, where you control a little wild cat, and if you do well, I guess at the end there's a photo shoot or something like that. Right now I'm just trying to keep mine alive, but it reminds me of Tamagotchi, where you're taking care of a living thing. Look at my poor cat! It's so dirty! I stopped playing this game for a while, and I don't know what happens, but my cat is filthy and starving. So I bought him a chicken drumstick and spent all my money. Pets are expensive. Is that what the concept of this is? Just to teach youth that pets are high maintenance? So I got my anorexic filthy black cat, and I fed him a little bit. I gave him a wild chicken leg, and now I'm giving him a bath. I had to buy a special kind of bath thing. I don't know why. I got a paw-shaped bath sponge instead of the normal one. I don't know if it does anything weird, maybe if you don't buy it, he'll get bath aggro and then attack you. And honestly, these Kinectimal games should end where your tiger attacks you. I don't know, it's just weird to be setting up these kids for this weird world where they'll just teach a tiger to do tricks. Here's one that's just a day in the life of owning a tiger cub. You make it do jump rope. And if you flick really high, it did a backflip, and when that happened, I smiled this, ear to ear, dummy smile that I couldn't get off my face. Whoa, do another backflip, kitty! No? Okay. Yeah, see right there, I couldn't even strategically do it. Oh my god, I hate when he falls, that's so sad. Here's back when my kitty was filthy and I would play with him. I don't know what's going on, if you have to play to earn points or to make your cat do things, but whatever, it's cool either way, I enjoy it. Here's me flicking balls, and I think I get some kind of achievement because my cat is awesome. Great! I don't know, it's just, it's its own little world. Okay, this one is by Microsoft officially, and it costs $3. So, I don't know, chunk of change, but you're playing on Kinect. And tell me if I'm wrong, but did the Xbox 360 version of this actually use the Kinect more? like the actual Kinect camera thing, because oh my god, I can make my cat do a barrel roll. But seriously, did the Xbox 360 Kinectimals involve the Kinect more, where you would do things like motion and it would actually respond to it? Because they have a front-facing camera on these. I don't know why they didn't do it like that. Anyways, there's a cat on ice, because we're taking a look at some kind of okay ice defense game. It's pretty basic. It'll cost you $1, and it's by P&J. There's a whole bunch of power-ups and stuff that you can get, but I don't play games for like a decade. I play them for like 10 or 15 minutes, and I don't know. This one didn't really wet my whistle excessively, but maybe someone else will think it's phenomenal and like fall in love with like the physics mechanics of it and breaking ice. Okay, so they have these guys just coming out in little droves, and they come out in packs of small, medium, and large. And when there's large, you need to drop a like large like square block, and then the medium ones can take the rounded ones, and then the tiny guys can be killed with circles. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot to it. For $1, like, very entertaining for $1. I shouldn't be bitching. And they start adding different bad guys, and there's already like fun-ish mechanics. This one you have to pop a balloon, and then it'll drop like water or drop ice blocks on guys. Most of the time I end up using all my ice way too fast, and then there's just like a drove of guys running past that I can't do anything about. And it does have a cool like level progression to where you have to get like 3 stars, or you get stars whenever you complete the level, and you have to continue to earn more stars to unlock future levels. So cool, where it's not, I like games where it's not just like beating the level, there's also more stuff that you have to do. Okay, there's a fire-breathing cat, dragon cat, because we're taking a look at another dragon game. There's a lot of them. This one's called Dragon's Wrath, and I'm into it. Okay, I kind of feel crappy because the only footage I'm about to show you is just me fighting a boss for a couple minutes, because that's the part that I'm stuck at. But I'll tell you about my sweet moves. That's some acid cloud thing, where it'll just like destroy everything on the ground. But it doesn't really even matter right now because I'm fighting this boss. And he's crazy. I can't beat him. I wish I could show you more gameplay of like me killing peasants and stuff like that. But when there's peasants on the ground, you can eat them. I have a whole bunch of different attacks. Look at me doing that downward. If I just fly up and then dive straight at the ground, it'll do like this shockwave attack that'll do like a little bit of, I don't know, I think it stuns them. But at the same time, I have no clue like what's going on. For a while, I tried to turn on my World of Warcraft game and go all pro like kiting mage to where I would just like evade and then attack at opportune times. But I don't know, I was feeling way too aggro for something that required that kind of patience. I must be doing something wrong. You get to name your dragon. Mine is named Reptar. You get to choose what kind of attack you do. I opted for lightning, changing things up instead of the traditional fire attack. Yeah. Whenever you die, he does that walk of death on top of your corpse. I don't know. I like that part a lot. But it's frustrating at the same time. When he jumps in the air, I don't know what's going on. Like, I have no clue. See him right there? What's going on? The makers of this game are Faraway Frontiers, and this one will cost you a couple bucks, but it's fun. I've played this game more than any of the other games on this video, so I kind of put it at the end because I thought it wasn't like the most flattering, or it didn't look the best, but I played it the most, so I don't know, take that with a grain of salt or whatever. And if you want to scoop up a new iPad or get a new phone and take your app gaming to the next level, check out my lame website, phonecats.com. I just made a post about the Verizon Galaxy Nexus. Those were already out, and you can get them for cheap, so if you're on Verizon, check it out for yourself. You can see the prices right there. I should have not showed them to make you go to the website, but whatever. Phonecats.